All right, welcome to the channel, everybody. I am ASAP Grim, and the purpose of this video here is to troubleshoot my DPS. I have a DPS problem occurring. My damage is not up where my gear should have me. So this is for my guild leadership to take a look at what I'm doing and maybe better analyze my actual actions and to pair along with the data that they can get from logs. So this is supposed to be as quick as possible. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with my spec. I'm a level 60 warrior in arms. 3 of 3 to heroic strike, 3 of 3 improved rend, 5 of 5 to tactical mastery, 1 of 1 to anger management. I do not stand stance for improved overpower. I have 3 of 3 deep wounds and 2 of 2 into impale. In the fury tree, I am 5 of 5 into cruelty, 5 of 5 into unbridled wrath, 5 of 5 into improved battle shout, 5 of 5 into dual wield specialization, 2 of 2 into improved execute, 5 of 5 into enrage, 1 of 1 into death wish, 5 of 5 into flurry, and 1 of 1 into bloodthirst. So that's the spec. For runes, I'm using Endless Rage, Raging Blow, Blood Surge, Consumed by Rage, Rallying Cry, Rampage, Single-Minded Fury, Fresh Meat, Fist Weapon Specialization because of the offhand I'm using, and Defense Specialization. Now, the note is that for my past logs, you're not going to see a whole lot of heroic strikes, which is what the meta is, because personally, I do a lot better in dungeons and in world tests, which I recognize that's not the same as a raid, and maybe that's the key here. But in all of my dungeon and world tests against like NPCs and stuff, I do substantially better damage whenever I have Wrecking Crew coupled with sudden death. And the way sudden death is going to work, I'm not going to use heroic strike very much. I'm spamming execute. So my past logs are going to be different, but because I'm trying to get evaluated, I want to use what everybody else is using. And the meta and my guild DPS, they're all using this setup here with Fresh Meat and Rampage. So that's what I ran tonight. Okay. For gear, this is the first time that I've run Lionheart Helm, so that's different from my past raids as well. But normally, and I want to emphasize this, normally, if we're going to be in Molten Core, I won't have this equipped. I will instead have Tempered Dark Iron Helm. It is defense related, but it gives me a full 60 fire resist because I have the 20 fire resistance enchant on it. Maybe that's something that we can talk about. I don't know. But this is what was recommended me to go with. I agreed with it. I was already about to go this route before it was even recommended. But 2020 hindsight, maybe we make a change there. Because now I have Lionheart Helm. I didn't have Lionheart Helm before. So there's that. Eshkandar's collar is also new. I got this in the last raid, so there's very little data in the logs with me having this on. It's almost brand spanking new for tonight. I have the Pauldrons of Might with the plus 15 attack power Atelier enchant on it. I have the Cape of the Black Baron, no enchant on that. I have the Hauberk of Might with plus 4 to all stats. I have the Wrist Guards of Instability, no enchant on that. I have the Hands of Might with the plus 1% attack speed enchant. I have the Belt of Valor. I have the Leggings of Might, no enchant on that yet. I have Wailing Berserker's Battle Boots. Now, everybody I talked to in Guild agreed, because I had 2 pieces of the Leggings of Might, it was worth breaking the 3-piece set bonus on the ST set for the increase in stats. But that's just, I think it is too. But, I'm looking for help. So maybe we want to think about that. Down here, Ocean's Breeze, the only real possible alternative would be, because these first 2 are defense related for my tank build, would be Band of the Wilds. And I believe that Ocean's Breeze is going to be better. And Then I have Drakeclaw Band of the Berserker. I do have Diamond Flask, but my understanding is you don't want to use this unless the boss fight is 1 minute or less. I already have a hard enough time thinking to press a trinket because I'm trying so hard to get my general DPS rotation going to produce results. So I played it safe and just ran with Black Hand's Breath tonight. And then I have Hand of Justice. Over here in the weapon slots, I have Empyrean Demolisher with Crusader Enchant. I have Magmadar's Left Claw with no enchant. I have Dragon Slayer's Javelin. And then we can look at my extended combat stats here. And you can see I am at the 6% bonus to hit. Plus I have that fist weapon. That's why I don't have to have 9%. So I'm at 6% chance to hit. My crit is currently sitting at 34.3, but I have a lot of buffs on right now also. And 1139 attack power. That'll all change in the video clips that you see because I'm in raid and I have a lot more buffs. I think I'm up around 1600 attack power. 2.41 attack speed on main hand, and 2.15 on the offhand. Glancing blow chance is at 10%, damage is at 95%. So that should do it for stats. In these fights, on the Onyxia fight, I did not have Elixir of the Giants or Elixir of the Mongoose, but I did have Might of Stormwind and Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer. I did have a Greater Fire Protection potion on. I did not have any food buffs, I don't think. Yeah. I had left my potions in the bank, and my food was in the bank also. So no potions, but I did have these two. I don't have Songflower. That's what I was trying to think of. No Songflower buff tonight. Against the first world boss, I had everything plus my potions. Oh, you know what? These, though, they were booned because we accidentally pulled the boss. So I didn't have... these were not unbooned. I only had the potions. And again, no food buff. Against the second world boss, Kazzak, I had everything, including food buff from grilled squid. So there's your breakdown. Right here under DPS, before we get to showing the clips against the actual fights, you can see I finished against Onyxia. I was number 13 on the DPS charts. Nope, that's not true. Onyxia. I finished number 15. I had 776 DPS. And you can see the breakdown in the percentages right there. Heroic Strike should be way up compared to past performances because of what I mentioned about swapping to fresh meat off of sudden death. Against the first world boss, Azuregos, this was actually my best performance. I finished number 7. 828 DPS. It's not my best DPS, it's my best ranking. I was number 7 in the raid, 828. You can see my percentages there. Again, Heroic Strike coming in number 2. Sub 20%. I can't say I'm real happy about that, but this boss slows you down a lot. And then against the Lord Kazzak, the third world boss. I mean, look at the numbers here. I think I had good DPS. I believe I finished at 1.3k, but I'm getting buried by some of our other guildies. I'm down here at number 13, 1.3k DPS, 26.7% melee, 24.7% heroic strike. That, I'm thinking that's good. 15% deep wound, 10% execute, etc., etc. You can see them all there. When it comes to execution, how I did things, I waited for the execute phase, and then I popped Rampage, along with Death Wish, along with Recklessness. And then I execute spammed. Whenever you're watching the video clips, I have Detail Streamer Action Tracker right over here on the left. But in case you're looking at my weak auras and trying to see what buttons I'm pressing, I also have Trophy Global Cooldown right here. So any help would be appreciated, and the internet is welcome to weigh in as well. Thank you very much. That's 10 minutes of setup. I do have chapter markers, so you should be able to skip along through the different fights real quick. All right, guys, we'll get going from there.
5, 4, 3.
Wide berth.
2,
Everything's
1.
fine here. How are you
You
doing?
are going to DPS very,
Oh,
very
Terabeth, don't
slowly.
get got. My phone's
Dots,
ringing
you
now.
do elements, please. I'll do the records I got. Market chaos.
Keeps telling me more powerful
Hit it
spell I
like a
can do.
minute.
I didn't put elements on them, I just did rec. Should be able to. Sometimes if you already put it on. There's a lot of orbs.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
Just stay away from down, so it should be fine.
Yingling.
Killing
As
Ying.
was foretold.
Stage 2, get ready. Hit it hard, very fast.
I don't see enough dots. More dots now.
More dots, more dots.
Throw more dots. More dots. More dots. Come on, more dots.
You heard the man, more dots.
Okay, stop dots.
Welch! Left side! Even side! Many welch! Now handle it!
There's an innervate for the breath tunnel.
Breath, watch out, breath in the middle.
Breath incoming.
Someone
Res
with that
Elder.
Res Elder, please.
Where
I'm
are
so
you?
sorry, Tara.
I'm over here in the carry mappers.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's LOS. It wasn't LOS. Didn't go to range thing.
These lips make it really hard to spread out and stay away from here.
The what?
Oh, God.
What?
The
Whoa.
legends of this
Okay.
ill.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Yeah. You guys gotta spread out over here. Like, I just got
Spread
hit by
those
like
lips.
4 fireballs, like in a row. Redonkulous.
Kill issue.
Sounds like you were the one that needed to move.
Stage 3 soon.
It's firmly planted. Can I get a B-res?
Go ahead and get Cynthia's up.
I got all my cooldown, so I can big boom.
Oh, he's big booming, look out. Oh, no.
Fear incoming.
You are going to DPS very, very slowly.
Let's clean up the attic real quick.
Hit it like
Fear
a minute.
incoming.
I'll need Fear Ward again when possible.
You have it.
Now hit it very hard and very fast.
We're gonna whelp Spec.
New water. Watch your whelps.
Fear incoming.
Bunch.
Whole slew of them.
Power.
I'm bringing some more bumps.
Power.
Yay! Friends, oh god.
Many whelps!
Yeah,
Left side!
Bosses. Thanks for the bot.
You're welcome.
Warder needs to die for the boss now.
Fear incoming.
Power.
Just focus them
Power.
off.
Another warder coming.
Fear incoming.
Power.
Got him.
Good job, guys.
When did this key to the city item get added? Like, was it just for
SoD.
SOD or was it?
Phase.
Yeah, it's like I've never seen this shit before.
I have it on my lock.
Oh yeah, I've seen it on you. I mean, like I never saw it before this phase. I was like, wow, did Ani like have this the entire time? I just never knew. I guess it is.
I don't recall they having it every time. I got it off of Azeroth.
Oh, we got the boss.
Oh no!
Talk to him.
Oh.
There's actually nobody.
AoE pulls him. Yeah. Kill the little ads
Teleport on
first.
you.
We have everybody here.
No.
No.
So are we
You know.
running out?
Are we running out or can you guys make it or?
Who are we missing?
You can't run in. You can't run in if the boss is aggro. So.
Is are people outside the dungeon still? Yeah.
There are people outside the dungeon, it looks like.
Okay, we gotta run out then.
Are there?
Here, let's
No,
restart.
I don't think there are.
Everybody's in. that I'm-
Everybody's in. Then
I
okay.
think everybody's in, right?
What are we
Okay,
doing?
fine. Then fight the boss.
Stay,
Jesus
stay and
Christ.
fight, kill.
I need buffs.
Teleport on you.
Power.
What buff you need?
Need is a strong word.
All of them.
Power.
Handed out the highly buffs on it.
Power.
All the ones that give me damage.
You're a caster. You don't do damage on this fight.
You're right.
We got a thunderer back here on Natural Born.
You got a thunder between your legs. Wait, what?
Hell yeah, buddy. I'm gonna DPS this thunderer because I can actually hit him. Power.
Switching to the most broken warlock spell, Shadow Ball Volley.
I gotta reposition. Sorry.
You got position where you need to.
Danger,
Teleport on
danger.
you.
Okay, you're on that repositioning.
Oh, it hurt.
The good news is while we flex up, I can just heal on my druid.
Logging back in.
You're what?
I got disconnected. I'm logging back in.
Spell reflected so hard he got disconnected.
Teleport on you.
Real.
And he still has aggro.
Spell reflect.
Power
Oh my god, Balefire.
Do you put deflect, detect magic
Deflect
on this
magic.
bitch?
That would be
Well, he
cool.
already does that,
Yeah.
so
That should cancel it out though, right?
you'd think so. There you go, spell reflect. Somebody fucking kick it, I just popped all my shit.
Kick spell reflect, please. Yeah.
Kick it. Shit. Warriors can shield slam it, and it'll dispel it.
If they have a shield off.
Power. Power.
Yeah, Karen, what kind of warrior are you?
Sometimes people need to understand that y'all need to make sacrifices for us mages to be able to pump, okay?
I agree. What kind of bullshit are we dealing with?
Big pumps.
You guys are bartenders and decursers.
And we can
Yeah,
dispel
bar.
magic now, too.
The only bar I'm tending is the whiskey bar.
Ow.
Reflect.
Teleport on you.
Power.
If I stand far enough back and I cast a spell, it won't be spell reflect time anymore.
Power. Power.
Oh, this is great. I can just innervate myself. I'm bringing Jew with me
pretty
all
nice.
the time. This is great.
Power. Pocket innervate.
that 2-piece where you can
Empower. Empower.
The what now?
Empower.
2-set piece for Drew.
Empower.
Makes your internet. Your internet.
Make your internet.
Makes your internet's so fast, bro.
Yo, what 2-piece are
Gives
you
you
using?
Plus 50 megabits per second. Empower.
Yeah.
ISP
How
How did that hit me?
How?
I'm so. What? This game is so good. I love
Working
it.
as intended. Power plugged again.
God, fucking. I'm sitting here drinking
God.
coffee.
Yeah.
Sweating his horse shit.
God.
Boss is horse shit. Empower. Empower.
Teleport on you.
Empower. Empower.
Which way are you facing him?
That way.
Power plug.
Wow.
What in the fuck? Watch out for those tail swipes.
Tail swipe.
I'm
Watch
there.
the fucking tail!
I am too.
Whatever the fuck.
Die. No.
Teleport on you.
Empower. Empower. Empower.
Teleport on you.
Black.
Hey, the crown.
Ooh, the crown.
Still need some mana, don't pull. Or do.
Or pull, I guess. That's
Somebody
fine.
pulled.
Sorry, that was too close.
Empower.
Yo, I got a decurse bot. This is great.
Empower. Just out. Empower. 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 Belt the dog. Cute.
You're welcome.
Empower. Empower. Well, roll took, I guess. Okay. Empower. Empower.
Gone.
Empower. 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 Empower.
Ho. And ho.
Spell jubs. Yep.
And ho.
Shiny hammer.